I am doing this video with an older camera. I just adjusted the screen to make it widescreen like my other videos are. So my other camera, my good Ape-Tech one conked out, so I'm going to have to use this one. And so here we go, my goriest gross movies. First one, now they don't necessarily have to be gory, but gross to qualify. So we have Jason Goes to Hell. The scene in this that was gory was when they're doing an autopsy on Jason's body, and the guy just takes Jason's heart and just chomps it away. I mean, that's nasty. Why would you do that, huh? And then next one I got. This wasn't extremely too gory. It had some gore scenes, but I just figured, what the heck, I'll put that in here. Just Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest. My second least favorite of the series. It had the effects is what ruined it. I didn't care for the storyline too much of that movie either. Then everybody probably agrees with me on this. Is Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. And seeing that, not only the scene where the laser hits the girl and, her face is all removed, but then there's that scene, like, with little Buddy Cupfer was wearing the Halloween mask, the pumpkin, and it melts, and, like, all the bugs and snakes start coming out, and the mother faints, and the father has a heart attack and stuff. That was kind of gory, but it was awesome. Then I got George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. Classic. 1978 classic. I still need to get Night of the Living Dead, the original from 68. I would like to get it in a color DVD, because I saw it on TV in color. There's Day of the Dead. My favorite George Romero Dead movie. Goriest, the best storyline. This was my favorite. Now this one was pretty gory too. It was Peter Jackson's Bad Taste. Not only the good gore scenes, this is the limited 2-disc version, and plus this movie has some of the best music. I own the promotional score for this on CD. If anybody wants the MP3 files for this, just let me know and I can email them to you. But this movie, it's about aliens that take over the planet. And it's a really ridiculous. I like the cover, the 2-disc cover. It's like peace sign, middle finger, peace sign. I don't know if you'd be able to see it in the lens like that, but I know light's reflecting on it like that. But this was a very good movie. It's my favorite horror film at the moment. Now this movie wasn't gory, but deaths were gross, but they weren't gory. It's a movie called The Stuff. Now gross is the people mouse becoming real wide, just vomiting up the stuff you see that on the cover. And actually, sorry, battery conked out. And so, what I was saying about The Stuff is that the scene where some random guy bursts in the motel room, Stuff freaking lifts him off his feet and onto the ceiling. They filmed that in the same room they filmed Johnny Depp's, or Oprah Noodle Monster's death in the original Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a fun fact for it. Again, Garrett Morris from the old days of Saturday Night Live was in this, and that was real surprising. I actually watched some of Garrett Morris's stuff on there. And my last DVD I have to show is a real gross, gory and gross altogether. It's called The Ruins. Oh, and this is the unrated version, so of course, the gory scenes in this is amputating the legs and crying. It's oh god. Then the blonde girl, she's cutting all the vines out of her body. She's all bloody and stuff. That scene is another nasty scene. There's so much blood in this movie. I mean, that's why this movie is so... This is the unrated version, though, so if you have a squeamish... Now, one gory DVD I don't have that I just want to mention is Peter Jackson, who did Bad Taste, his other movie, Brain Dead, Dead Alive. I just wanted to, like, throw that in here. That movie is... Then another gross movie I saw, but I don't have, was called The Worm Eaters. Oh, God, that movie was nasty. That movie just... Bleh. I remember once I was actually sick and I threw up, and I just thought of The Worm Eaters, and just... I was like, oh, God, now that's a gory life story right there. So, those are my top gory films that I own. Well, I'll probably do another. So it's Jason Goes to Hell, Children of the Corn 3, Halloween 3, Dawn and Day of the Dead, Bad Taste, The Stuff, and The Ruins, unrated. Sorry, no more reviews. I know I didn't get to Friday the 13th, Part 6, but hey, no more reviews. I'm just getting tired of them.